Hi, you're so welcome. So here we are, second of our Pilates Fusion classes. So let's get started. I'm going to pop the timer on and we'll go, start warming up. So one leg out to the side. As you know, this is a 45-minute class. So we're going to do, the circuit we'll do today is 5 clusters. Keep making big circles with your hip. Yeah, that's it. 5 clusters. Each cluster has 4 exercises, which we'll repeat. So we'll do 8 exercises in the cluster, 1 cardio and 1 active rest. Other direction, same leg. So big circles. Yeah, great. And so it'll be 45 seconds on, and then a 30-second active rest where we do a core. And so it's about a 5-minute per cluster. So 5 minutes on. And our aim, other direction now coming forward, our aim is to get the heart rate up, right? But also getting cardio and respiratory benefits, right? Okay, great. So legs wide, arms wide, inhale, exhale, hand to the opposite foot, nice. So nice stretching out, really important to warm up before we get into it. And so remember, our aim is that we do get out of breath, right? And then we recover. And so going from that intensity of out of breath and then the body having to recover, that adaptive function in the body is what increases our fitness. It's what elevates the energy, the circulation, metabolism, and the benefits last. Okay, so when we get really out of breath, like we will be, and then we recover, that elevation can last 24 to 48 hours. So that increased metabolism, really nice. So now let's come into a squat. And now reach over and back. Other side, over. Really good. Excellent. Super. So now reach up, squat low. Hands to the floor, straighten the legs. Squat down, reach up, and then straighten the legs. Let's go again. Squat down, hands to the floor, straighten the legs. Squat down, hands to the ceiling, and all the way up. Really nice. So let's come into a low lunge on one side. I always love these. So stretching here, the front hip flexor, right up into the psoas, and also up into the diaphragm. So really helpful for deep breaths that were just areas stretched. Let's go to the other side. So swap legs. Great. And stretch down, always knee over ankle, right? So knee not forward. Nice. Let's stretch the front leg, getting into the hamstring. And let's switch legs again and stretch the other front leg. That's it. Okay, we're going to get into it. So the first one we're going to do is a down dog to plank. So a bit warmed up now, although it's so cold outside, guys, right? It takes quite a bit to get warmed up these days. So coming into your plank, and from plank, you're going to push up into a down dog. And so moving. And here, really focus on good form, right? So your plank is a nice straight line. You're not sagging in the lower back, but your bum is also not too much in the air in your plank. That's it. That's it. So 45 seconds on, 30 seconds rest. Keep going, nearly there, 4 seconds. Excellent, we're gonna do airplane. And so airplane, stand on one leg, standing up, and then as you hinge forward, keep the chest lifted, leg goes back. And stay on the same side, lifting the leg. Now this is a real balance one, right? And we all know balance is always a little bit different every day. So you can feel it, right? You can feel it into the glute. Strong work. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to do jumping. Bend, squat the knees, legs strong, and jump. So these get the heart rate up extremely quickly. Jumping is great for our bones. Great for strengthening the joints. A little bit of impact is always good. We also know not too much can be damaging for the joints, but jumping absolutely brilliant for strengthening the bones. And it's good to have impact stuff like this as we get older. Now, nearly there. And last jump. Other leg, airplane. Oh, that's it. And so chest stays lifted, core active. And it's the standing leg, you can feel the work is happening. Yeah, nearly there. Great, back to the first one. Down dog, plank. So down dog, and then plank. Doing great. And we feel how back of the legs stretching and strengthening, and the spine. Great. Airplane, first side. Try to remember which leg. That's it. Oh. Keep your eyes focused. Excellent. And jumping, right? So these are hard to get the heart rate up very quickly. That's it. Soft, power up the legs and jump. Oh, 20 seconds in, 25 to go. Oh, keep going. We got this. Okay, 15 seconds left. Last 8. Keep jumping. You got it. Oh. Oh. Airplane, other leg. Oh. So this is your time to recover. And deep breaths. And notice, this is the thing that's so sweet to notice, is how much quicker your recovery time is over time. That's your fitness. First cluster done. And get a drink. So 30 seconds off. Great. One sec. Come on. That's it. Okay, so cluster 2. Ready. We're going to start ostriches. So feet wide, squat down, and pulsing here. And breathe. So push into the heels, lift the chest. At any stage, if you need to, come in and out so you can straighten the legs and go back in, like that. Or you can stay down if you can. We've done 25 seconds, we have 20 to go. All of these ones, the squats, the hostages, where we hold into the panther with our knees bent like this. So strengthening for the hips. Oh, great. Okay, lying your back. Legs straight up. So now reach for the opposite foot. So left hand to right foot, right hand to left foot. And see, can you reach to the outside of the foot? Legs as straight as is comfortable and reaching. That's it. And so, great. Next one, modified jump twist. So ready? Squat, jump, and jump. So get it slow first, and then build up your speed. So rotating in the lower body rather, upper body stays pretty much forward. That's it. And squat low. So try not to make those squats too tiny. Make them nice and deep if you can. That's it. Good job. Keep going. Keep going, last one. And V-sits onto our back. So sitting up, fingers facing forward, exhale, legs in. Inhale, extend, exhale in. And recover, right? So here's your time to recover your breath. So catch the breath. Super. Back to the first one, hostages. Here we go. Great job. So these are hard. And you know your body, right? For you, it might be best to go up and down and build towards doing the full 45 seconds in hostages. Or you may know yourself and know that you just have to give yourself no out, that you can do it, and you just have to totally commit to it. So you have to know which is you and all the different shades in between. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Onto our back, legs straight up. These Pilates Fusion classes are so great for our fitness and strength. Now, they're challenging, right? But the benefits stay with us. Don't need to do them every day. Do them once, twice a week. You'll really feel the benefit. Okay, jump twitch. I love, that's why I teach the mix. I love the strength work in the Pilates. I love the fitness and strength in the fusion. I love the breath work and the relaxation in the slow and mindful class. And then I love the flowing movement and the powerful kriyas in the radiant flow. So my schedule reflects all the things that I love and I feel help us to be balanced. A bit of everything. V-sits. And if you do all of one, that's also fine. Just like I think walking is great, running is great, swimming is great, cycling is great. There's always rest. There's only people who exclusively do one and get very good at one, which is also great. Dig your hole deep in one place. And then it's also great to do a bit of everything and be a bit good at everything too. That's also good. So whatever mix works for you. So we've done 2 rounds. Next one, next cluster. So mountain climbers, Okay, let's go. And you find your pace, right? So you might go one leg at a time, or you might be jogging. Keep that core drawing in, shoulders over your wrists, and breathing. Excellent. Straight away. Oh yeah, staying on the plank. I'm going to do hip dips. So feet are wide. I'm going to rotate. So one hip comes towards the floor, back to center, and then rotate. So you can really feel the obliques in this one. That's it. Keep going. Excellent. And squat jacks. So feet wide, hands to the floor. Now bum is low, right? And then jump in, knees bent, arms up, and low. So try to get the bum low. So not just the hands touching the floor, but you're squatting down low. That's it. Yes. Good job. Great. And now we come into another plank. And this time, we're going to hold plank. Now, could be with your knees down, okay? Or legs lifted, tailbone under. If your knees are lifted, one leg out to the side, back in. Other legs to the side, back in. Lift your chin. Sternum forward. Shoulders over wrists. Great, back to the start. Mountain climbers, here we go. That's it. We're meant to be out of breath, right? Nearly there. Last 6 seconds. Keep going, you got it. Oh, so next one, plank dips. So feet wide and rotate. That's it. And chin up. Excellent jump squats. Let's go. So down. That's it. Keep going, you got this. Nice and low in the squat. Nearly there. Just 10 seconds. Nice and low. 5. Excellent, okay? Hold plank. So, feet wide, chest forward, tailbone under, thighs left. If your legs are wide, then step one leg out, not. If the knees are down, just stay and hold. And keep lifting the chin. Yay. And rest. 3 clusters done. 2 to go. So the next one, we're going to do a lot of crawling, sideways and forward to reverse. And then diamond sit-ups. So let's start with the forward to reverse. The key with crawling is the left and right. So off we go. Left and right. The knees are just hovering above the floor. And get your slow crawl first. And then when you have it, you can increase the pace. Feet stay, you know, the width of the hips anyway apart. And make sure it's a right and a left at the same time. Nice and low to the floor. So try to keep your spine parallel with the floor if you can. 10 seconds. Oh, great. Onto our back. So lying on your back, soles of the feet together, so diamond shape with your legs. Interlace the hands behind your back, into your head. Inhale, exhale, sit up. So this is our active recovery. At any stage, if you need just recover then. If you're doing these, make sure you're catching your breath. So we're going to do a sideways crawl, right? So again, brain has to get it, and then you can build speed. So it's a right and a left, right? At the same time. So right foot, right hand, right foot. And go from side to side. Once you have it, again, knees are just above the floor. You're not crossing your feet over or your hands over. Great for the brain. Bilateral movement. Great for the connectors. Great for body, mind, interconnectedness. Excellent. Back to a diamond sit-up. So lying on your back. Soles of the feet together. Exhale to come up. Inhale down. Cluster 4. Only one more cluster after this one. So it's hard, but it's quick, right? So forward to reverse crawl. Let's go again. Round to all fours. Hover the knees, left and right. If you have it, go as fast as you can. Last time we'll be doing this one. So go for it. Oh. 5 seconds. You got it. Excellent. Onto our back. Diamond and push to sit-ups. Exhale. Use this active recovery to recover. So maybe you can feel, even though you've stabilized your breath, there's still this elevated heart rate. You've increased your circulation. Great. Sideways plank, sideways crawling rather. And this elevation stays with you 24 to 48 hours. And this is why these high intensity workouts are promoted so much, because when you get like this, where you work and get very out of breath, speed up if you can. Those adaptations in the body continue to manifest. And so that higher metabolism, burning fat. Excellent. And last round, diamond sit-ups. And let's go. Push the head into the hands. So core is doing the lifting, not the shoulders, not the neck. Great. 4 clusters done, 1 to go. And then we have 10 core exercises. So we do 5 exercises and repeat them. So the next cluster has rotating lunges and running on the spots. So get ready. Last cluster, so let's really go for it, right? So come to standing. A rotating lunge. Lift up, leg goes back, and rotate in the direction of the bent knee. Opposite side. That's it. So balance was so amazing for all your internal organs to get a twist in the morning like this, or in the evening if that's the time you're doing this class. Excuse me. So it's a good sign if you have a little burp and your trapped wind is coming out. Okay, great. Onto the floor, heel tap. So knees are bent and reach towards the ankles, the heels, or towards the toes. Really using obliques here. That's it. Go for it. Excellent. Up we come, running on the spot. Okay, this is, and go. Pump your arms, lift your knees. I always find it helpful to look down and stay focused. Don't slow down. Keep lifting, keep going. Come on, keep pumping. Last 15 seconds. Can we lift a little higher and go a little faster? Come on, last 8. Go, go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, great. Let's come onto our back. And here we'll do some reverse crunches. So hands underneath your hips, lift them. Using lower abdominals here. And exhale. And that's it, great job. Only 1 round left. Let's do those rotating lunges. So hop, step back, rotate. Hop, step back, rotate. Take the hop out if it doesn't suit you. That's it. Really reach the arms. Reach that back arm and the front arm. Excellent, heel taps. Let's go. And off we go. Go and reach as far as you can. Maybe step the feet a little further away, just to increase the challenge a little bit. And really feel that squeeze of the obliques. Excellent. And running on the spot. Let's go for it. Now, That's it, keep going. Pump your arms, lift your knees. Oh. Okay, last 20 seconds. This is the last bit of cardio, so let's really go for it. That's it. Last 8 seconds. Sprint it out. Oh, excellent. Reverse crunches. Now, if you want to make it a bit more challenging, put your hands in front of your face instead of underneath and control that movement. Excellent. Ha. Let's just take a little squeeze the knees in. Extend one leg, leg up. Bring it in. Extend the other leg, leg up. Really nice. So we're going to get into a little bit of core work. Let's just take a spinal twist here. So knees to one side. Keep your opposite shoulder on the floor. Bring the legs up, knees to the other side, and keep the opposite shoulder on the floor. You got it. Okay, let's get ready. So, we'll do a bit of a dog. So, navel draws in, tailbone tucks under, hands beneath your shoulders. Right arm, left leg extends, exhale, drawing in. When they inhale, extend, it's in a neutral spine, right? So we are not arching. Keep looking down at the space between where your two hands would be. Look down there and inhale, extend, straight alignment. Exhale, round and squeeze. Excellent. Next one, crisscross onto our back. Hands behind your head, exhale. Find a rhythm of breath that works for you. So I like inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You might prefer exhale, inhale, exhale, a more rapid breathing pattern. Keep the elbows wide and think of shoulder to hip more than elbow to knee. So you're really turning in the torso. You got it. Well done. Excellent. And next one, high plank. Now we're doing this slowly. So come into high plank and opposite knee to opposite elbow and step it back. And knee to opposite elbow. Maybe up higher towards the tricep. See what works. Exhale as you bring it in. Excellent. Great. So dead bug. Knees up, arms up. Take an inhale. As you exhale, extend one leg and the opposite arm. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Now here, I want the precision, right? That relationship of your spine with the floor does not change. So I don't want that as you extend, the lower back lifts even a millimeter off the floor. So you have to keep drawing the navel down, sides of the waist down. Use the core to mobilize. Excellent. And last one of these. So right leg up, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale. So we're hinging straight up, so it's not articulating. It's a push to lift up. It's not like a regular bridge where we'd bring vertebrae by vertebrae up, right? That's it. So that's our 5 done. We'll do them all again, and then we're cooked. Excellent. Let's come around, bird dog. So this time, oh great. Left arm, right leg, and engage. Navel draws in, tailbone under, and then exhale round. Back of your neck is long. You're looking down. And when you're extending, really feel the strength in your core. So you're not dumping into your back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Excellent. Crisscross. Again, shoulder to hip. Elbows wide. Really rotate in the torso. Excellent. High plank, knee to opposite elbow. So high plank, feet as wide as the mat, right, which is a bit more supportive. And nice and slow, right? Controlled movement. Great, excellent. Dead bug. So legs up, arms up. Inhale, exhale to extend. I want you to think and feel your spine, your lower back, and feel how it is definitely not changing its relationship with the floor. And your navel is drawing in. So sinking the abs and engaging them. That's it. Excellent. And the bridge, left leg this time, and lift up. Exhale. Inhale down, exhale up. Nearly there, nearly there. Don't slow down yet. The last of the core, we're going to get some lovely stretching. Last one. Excellent. Great job. So draw the knees in. So here we want to really focus on getting nice and start to cool down. So let's make circles with the ankles and then go the other direction. Let's draw one leg up, the other leg down, and lift the head and shoulders. So nice stretch for the hamstrings. Feels like a long time ago now, but we did a lot of work with the legs today. We did jumping, we did hostages, we did the squats. Lovely. Let it down, go to the other side. Extend the leg. Really nice. Super. Let's come and roll around onto our belly. Hands beneath your shoulders and lift up. And let's go up into a really high cobra. So here your pelvis can be lifted off the floor. So really stretching the front body. When we're down in a very low cobra, we're working more of the back muscles. Here we're going to stretch whole front body. So let's do a little rotation. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. And rotate. Maybe you're like me and just love this one. I kind of do it in all of these classes because I feel like there's a lovely stretch here, front body. You're also getting into the back body and into the sides, but in an enjoyable kind of way. Really nice. And let's push back into child's pose. So child's pose, really hinge the hips back. So now you can feel that lovely stretch in the lower back. Reach the arms forward. And let's go to a side. So go over to your right, left hand onto your right hand and stretch. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders. Now let's go to the other side. Left hand over and then right hand on top. And let's focus on deep breaths here. Slowing down. And it's always nice to notice, right? Notice the effects of whatever we're doing. And so maybe you notice that we do one leg forward for a low lunge. Your breath is regulated, but you can still feel the heat, right? And I'd love it if throughout the day, you were to notice the ongoing effect of this morning's class in your body. And so I find I have a lot more energy. I might have been feeling dull or lethargic beforehand. I tend to be very elevated afterwards. And that lasts for quite a while. I also find my energy, like apart from just my mood, my energy is quite lifted throughout the day. But I also find I'm wrecked in the evening. So if I've done a HIIT class, I know all about it. I have a real tiredness in the evening that I don't have if I've done a yoga class or even a Pilates. So let's do a lizard stretch here, which I love. It gets right into the hips. So right foot now, it's my right foot that's forward. So I'm going to bring that to the right. If you're a left foot, bring that to the left. Turn the toes out. And then here, you may stay with your arms straight. You may have the mobility in your hips to bend a little bit. You may come all the way down onto your forearms. And I love to go on to the baby toe side of that right foot. Oh. Yeah. No. Just saw her eating something, so thank you. Thank you. And carefully coming back and step to all fours. And now bring the other leg forward. And let's come back into that low lunge. So another great exercise here. Tuck the tailbone under a little bit. Hang on a sec. So tailbone tucks under. So the reason for that is that we don't want to make this big arch in the lower back. We want to have the core somewhat activated here in this low lunge. So the tailbone draws under, pubic bone draws up, and immediately you can feel it more in the back leg and the front of that thigh, in the quad. Much more of a deeper stretch there. Lovely. So let's come into that lizard stretch. So bring your leg out to the side, whichever leg it is, and then turn the toes out. So you feel that, right? Lovely rotation into the hip, getting into the glutes as well. And then arms are straight, or you might bend your elbows. See what works in your body. You might come onto the baby toe side of that foot. So the big toe is lifted. You might even lift the back leg, right? So all variations available, whatever works in your body. These deep stretches are so great after the work we did, preventing us from having stiffness, buildup of lactic acid in the muscles. Excellent. Okay, let's come to all fours. Step back to plank, to down dog rather. Walk our hands back and slowly roll up. Just do a couple of 3 movements of the spine. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Always feels great, right? Even when we run out of time, I insist we do this, because if you do these Every time you do one of my classes, the Pilates and Pilates Fusion, then you are moving the muscles of the spine, reminding them of all of their mobility, switching them on. And that's going to prevent injury. It's going to increase flexibility. And flexibility is so keen, as well as strength, but flexibility so that there's a little bit of give. It's always like the guitar string, right? So you don't want to have guitar strings, but you don't want to have spaghetti, cooked spaghetti, right? You want to have an elastic band so you can stretch and come back, stretch and come back, right? So not floppy like a cooked spaghetti and not tight like a guitar string. You want to have that movement so you can be responsive. Great. 2 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Out to the mouth. 2 more. Last one. Great. Thanks so much for joining me. Thank you.